What's up, everybody? Because it's October, I thought it'd be cool that we could go over some of the old monsters, like of legends and folklores. And so I've been researching some of them. And today I thought we would discuss some vampires, where vampires come from. And I did some research on vampires, and I found out a couple interesting things I thought I would share with you guys. You know vampires, right? The half dead or more than half dead creatures that go around and feast on the blood of the living. And you can't see their reflections in the mirror, and you would can keep garlic up and rosaries and you keep them away. Also, like holy water. Also, I found out like a branch of wild rose and hawthorn apparently is protection from them, and sprinkling mustard seeds on roofs of your house, right, to ward off these creatures. And they apparently in a lot of their folklores, they can't come into your house unless you invite them in. And so in the word vampire actually showed up in the English language in 1732, which is interesting because if you add all those numbers up, you get the number 13, right? You know, I'm a numbers kind of guy. So, 1732. But these stories of vampires, even though the word vampire is only maybe 300 years old, the legends of vampires and the demons, the theories of the demons and the spirits that go along with them are over 1,000 years old. Even though the term vampire is only like 300 years old, the idea of a vampire and the demons that go along with them are much older. They're actually from like the Mesopotamia era, and the Hebrews and ancient Greeks and the Romans actually had these same creatures that they would tell stories of. And so they're known for like being half dead and visiting their loved ones once they're dead and causing mischief. They're known for this. And so I started looking into vampires, right? And I came across a story that I've never heard of before. And I thought I would share this with you guys, right? So this is a story that started causing mass hysteria across Eastern Europe in the early 1700s because of this event. And this guy, his name was Peter. I'm gonna butcher this guy's last name, Blagojevich. Blagojevich. It's spelled Blagojevich. Blagojevich. Well, this guy passes away at the age of 62 years old, right? And this is a very well documented case from authorities, and there's police reports, witnesses, and this is a very well documented case. You can actually find like a picture of what this guy looked like and the police reports. And yeah, it's very well documented, like I said. Well, the story goes that this guy passes away, and not long after he passes away, his son gets a knock on the door, and his son opens it up, and guess who it is? It's his dad. His dead dad standing there, right? And and apparently his dad asks him for something to eat, and for whatever reason, right, the son doesn't give him anything to eat. So the father sucks the blood and drains the blood out of him, just milks him dry. And so the son dies right there. So not only is that strange, right, but that's not where the story ends. And I guess there's a witness. Somebody in the house actually witnesses this and reports it to the authorities. So the neighbor, like the following day, gets a knock on their door. And here it is, Peter Blagojevich. And he wants something to eat. And for whatever reason, they don't give him anything to eat. So Blagojevich drinks this guy's blood as well. And this goes on for a period of 9 different times. 9 different people that Blagojevich decides to feast on. There's 9 different police reports, multiple witnesses, and this ends up causing mass hysteria across this town and then across Eastern Europe about this story about this dead guy turning up asking for food, and if you didn't feed him, he would end up sinking his teeth into you and then just drinking your blood. Look this guy up. I'm telling you, his name's Peter Blagojevich. Blagojevich. I mean, I was just looking at his pictures, and yeah, he died at the age of 62, and in 1725 is the year he died, and so yeah, that's very strange. So there's that story. Then there's this story. Now, this story I don't have as much details on, but there was a guy named Milos Cecar, Cecar. And now this guy was a military man who ends up retiring from the military, and he's more of a farm hand. And he says that he was out haying, so I'm guessing he was out baling hay. That's what I'm guessing he was doing. And he dies for whatever happens. I don't know exactly what he dies from. But old Milo, he shows back up. And he ends up feasting on people in his town as well. And this is another well-known and documented case. And you can look up Milo's case. Now, I don't know the stats on how many people Milo killed, but old Peter Blagojevich, he killed 9 people. Milo, I don't have his stats. But yeah, these are 2 of the most well-known and most documented cases of vampirism there have ever been recorded. And so, in the spirit of October and Halloween coming up, I wanted to share with you guys those 2 stories. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you guys hit like, subscribe, and I'm going to do some more. I want to keep these stories coming. All right, talk to you guys later.